Let's face it, none of us is getting any younger. By the year 2020, for the first time in history, adults 65 and older will outnumber children under 5.
Now, many people are suffering during these economic times. It can be even more difficult for adults who take care of their own families, plus their elderly parents.
The list of heartbreaking stories seemingly endless. A grandmother suffers an accident at home, injures herself. She's alone, can't call for help. It's days before someone shows up to find her. Or an elderly couple robbed in their home, targeted because of their age. These are real stories, and they happen every single day. And these could be our moms and dads, the people who have taken care of us, worried about us all our lives. They're the ones who might need a little extra care from us.
Remember, push from your hand off the chair.
Just helping 89-year-old Edie Justin to the car takes about 20 minutes. Then driving her to the doctor, getting her out of the car, walking her to the doctor. Well, you get the idea. Robbie has been both soccer mom and caregiver mom at the same time.
Well, you get your kids off to school, and then you get yourself ready to go, and you go to your in-laws' house, and you make sure that they're okay, and the house is kept up, and their laundry's done, and they're shopping okay, and they're eating fine.
By filling both roles, Bobby has become sandwiched, and it's tough. Studies show that just being a caregiver alone is bad for your health because of the strain it causes.
Thousands of women feel the twists and tugs. They care for their children and their own parents at the same time. The sandwich generation is expected to grow with baby boomers. In September's Health Check report, Tracy Madden looks at the toll it can take.
This recipe requires an extra 70 minutes.
Homemade pizza is on the menu, and Louise Wilcox's daughters are chefs in training.
What's 1.5 cups plus 1.5 cups?
With 5 children ranging in age from 27 to 5, there's always a lot going on. And there's Maris, Louise's mother-in-law, who also lives with them.
Trying to get her to one place and someone to pick up the kids from school, or things that helping her find her hearing aid some days or her glasses. It's busy.
Juggling the roles without support can lead to exhaustion, irritability, even depression. That's why Dr. Heather Tittman says it's so important to share the workload.
With widespread falling fertility rates and significant increases in life expectancy, the median age is rising, and it will affect the economies of all countries. Today's younger generation is outnumbered by its parents' generation. By 2025, more than a third of the UK's population will be over 55. We're living longer and staying active until much later in life. In a dramatic and unprecedented demographic shift, the number of young people is dwindling, while the older sector of the population rapidly expands. The underlying cause is that we are living longer and having fewer children, well below the replacement rate of 2.2 per woman. But the size of the baby boomer generation, who are just starting to retire, is accelerating the trend.